He's like, I want a nap.
Yeah, he's pooping out.
Oh.
I think he wants to go back home.
That was an epic fall.
Yeah, he did it.
You're not. The Sonic still.
That's right, you need to talk to cats, right? Yeah, this guy's starring. Oh, a lynx.
They
live from South America up to Canada and Alaska, so where you live decides what you call her. Down here in Florida, Dolly is a panther. Up in Pennsylvania, she's a mountain lion. She goes out west, she is a cougar. Now, Dolly is the biggest of the small cats. Does anyone know the difference between big cats and small cats? Tell me. Because one is bigger and one is smaller, right? You would think that's the thing, but no. The classification, it all comes down to their voice box. Right, but more important, the voice box. Big cats can roar, small cats can purr. So Dolly is actually the biggest cat in the world who can still purr just like a house cat. I will tell you that in 1 second. Now, all cats have adapted their own specific abilities in order to survive. Put up a lot of different stuff.
So that's. Oh,
You stay here. I'm going to go here. All right, so these are 2 African servals. We have Gracie on the right, Merlin on the left. African servals, neat cats. They have the biggest ears and the longest legs of all the cats in proportion to their body. They're becoming very popular in the pet trade. Trust, please, do not get a pet serval. Now, you can breed servals with house cats. You get a Savannah cat. And I talked to someone who had a Savannah cat, so it's half serval, half house cat. And I said, all right, what's it really like? They're like, well, you can't have any babies in the house. You can't have any other pets in the house. And really, it's not really your house anymore. You just kind of live around the cat. And that's with the animal, that's with it bred with a common house cat. If you think about it, regular house cats have lived with people for thousands of years, and they are still not fully domesticated animals. If anyone has a cat, you know. They'll come out and scratch you at any point. These animals, all of the animals here, are about 15 to 20 generations removed from the wild. It's not long enough to, it's long enough that they cannot go back into the wild. There's no place for them out in the wild, but it is not long enough to cause any sort of meaningful domestication. Hey, bud, your turn. You got it, good boy.
Don't want it.
That's all there is for right now. It is a tiger. This is Nikki. She is a 14-year-old girl. She came as part of a set of 5. We got it a long time ago, 14 years ago. We took it off. We got them from a place in South Florida where they decided to try their hand at breeding. It kind of got out of hand, and we took these 5 baby girls in on the condition that they stopped breeding. Now, Nikki. Hey, here, I got a treat for you. Hold on. Nikki is a very sweet girl. I get along with Nikki really well. I consider her a good friend. Who thinks that I go in and play with Nikki? No. So, we are a non-touch facility. We do not go in with any of our animals. Every day when we go in to clean, we'll shift them into a different area. It's called a lockdown. She'll go in for a piece of steak or for a piece of chicken. Then we can safely go in to clean and take care of their areas. We are always at least 1 fence away. The best way I've heard it put, each front paw has 5 claws the size of your finger. She has 4 4-inch teeth in her mouth. That means on her first hit, she can put 14 holes in you all at once. The way that their claws are shaped, where they go in isn't where they come out. They go in here and they come out down here. A tiger injury is called a degloving. So, we want to avoid any deglovings around here. Oh, buddy, I'm sorry. That was a small snack for a big boy. Here. We do 2 tours a day, 7 days a week. We have to monitor what they're getting. He also gets, since he's a bigger boy, he gets around 18 to 20 pounds of chicken and beef in a night feeding. So don't worry, he is not going hungry. He is lying to you. We're going to shift on down here. Those are vitally important for the quality of life of the animals. These toys cost $1,600, $400 shipping. They go through it in 3 months. We got to find them a better hobby. But if we're being, like I said, we are here for the quality of life of these animals, and these toys are vitally important. Tell me, what is she saying?
Feed me. Give me food.
Feed me. Look, you know how to speak tiger. You didn't even know it.
Feed.
Now this is Rosa. She is a 16-year-old lioness. She's kind of one of our geriatric ladies. She was also born with a neurological disorder. When she gets up, if she gets up, you'll see she's a little bit wobbly. Looks like she's had 1 or 2 too many drinks. And sometimes she's prone to seizures. Not the scary ones you're thinking about, but think of it more like when you stand up too fast and you black out a little bit. You have to kind of settle back down. She's prone to those. But Rosa is one of the best examples of our mission here at Caddyshack. Is it worth getting up for? Hey. Good girl. Got it?
Thirsty?
Yesterday he was under the blankets, buried right next to the heater that says 80 degrees on it. Now they're prey animals. They would get, in the wild, bigger animals would try to eat them for lunch. And they don't want to be eaten for lunch. Gives us a good opportunity to examine the paws, the pads, the body, the teeth, the gums, just to make sure everything is okay. One more. Ready? All right, now we actually had pretty good luck on this.